a seasoned pro.
No.
This is our first book signing for the beautiful, amazing, poignant book, The Great and the Grand. And we're here with Benjamin Fox, who is the writer, and Elizabeth Robbins, who is the illustrator. Tell me about the book.
To begin with, please call me Ben.
Okay.
So the book, The Great and the Grand, started out as an idea I had back in 2012. I sat down on my computer to write a story actually called What the New Knew. And it was a story, it was going to be about a baby new, G-N-U, and what he, K-N-E-W. And over the course of 2012, over the course of about a year, one thing led to another, and that story, which was going to be kind of a very whimsical, lighthearted, funny kids book, turned into this, which I feel, first of all, I'm not a writer. I'm an author, a new author, but I don't consider myself a writer. I haven't done enough of it to ever feel comfortable calling myself a writer. But I have read and heard from writers about the muse and Bella Muse, how inspiration comes that way, and this was very much the case with this story. To talk a little bit about the paintings. So further down the road, my wife's grandfather, who lived in Roy, passed away. I guess it's been about 10 years ago, but he was a great man. When I met him when I was in high school. I had a ponytail, and he immediately took me under his wing and was very, very kind to me, not knowing much more about me than kind of a rough surface presentation. So he was really the inspiration that turned this book from what the new knew into the great and the grand. And our first child, when he was born, Christian, we took him up to visit Amber's grandfather. And we have a picture of our baby boy holding his great-grandfather's thumb. And in the story, the new holds on, and the old is learning to let go. Is one of the first couple of sentences that occurred to me, and that was inspired by that picture.
What I think was so amazing about this book is that I didn't know anything about Ben or Ben's background when I decided to lay out the storyboard, and I decided to have them travel throughout the day on a train. Initially my thought was to have them on an airplane, but then I changed to a train because we have a fabulous train station here in Ogden. And so Ben wrote to me and he said, "Did you know my wife's grandfather worked on the trains?"
Which was a really cool connection.
And I didn't. I had no idea. So we felt that there was some divine inspiration there. And then the other thing I found was really amazing is that I had this one illustration with the mother and the new waiting at the train station holding a fox. Again, you said to me,
did you realize you painted a fox into the story with my last name? And Elizabeth hadn't really noted that.
Subconsciously, I must have, but I had no idea that the connection that as I was painting a fox, Ben's last name was Fox. It was just all meant to be, I think.
I agree. It's been a great experience.
It has been a great experience, and it's a beautiful book. I want to thank you for writing it.
I want to thank you very much for illustrating it.
You're welcome. And thank you to Familius for publishing it.
And I second that for sure.